So what's your name?
Pam Metzer.
And what role did you play today?
I represented Charles Williams on the sale of his house.
Perfect, perfect. So, um, how did you become interested in real estate?
It's been something I've been interested in for several years, but in the past have not had any success at it. And then I happened to see one of Mercedes' advertisements and decided to try it, signed up, and I've been very pleased with the whole program.
Did you attend any other programs before coming to the Billionaire Academy?
Yes, I have several.
Okay.
I found that they only give you like maybe 1 hour of their time a week, and where Mercedes has classes every day out of the week. So you get a lot more training than what you do with the other courses, and they're more expensive.
Gotcha, gotcha. What was one thing that made you join Billionaire Creator Academy?
I liked Mercedes' enthusiasm and the fact that she does hands-on herself with the different students.
Okay. Like I said, see, most people take at least a year to complete their first transaction. What is the one thing you received from the academy that allowed you to be a successful investor fast?
She, like I said, gives you the classes each day so that if you have problems, you've always got somebody that you can contact, one of the coaches that can help you walk you through the process. And then if you get stuck, you've always got someone that can help you. Like with in this deal, there was a few roadblocks to get through, and either Mercedes or one of the other coaches is always available to help get through those different roadblocks.
Okay. Say, where do you think you would be in your real estate career right now if you did not make the decision to join BCA?
Still plugging along, doing nothing basically, because in all of the different programs that I had joined, we never got close to doing a deal.
Okay. What will you tell other potential students who are on the fence about joining Billionaire Creator Academy?
It's one of the best decisions they could make. It would be to join BCA Academy.
Now that you are a multi-five-figure real estate investor, what advice would you give to others to try to close a property?
Well, you have to just work hard. Basically, you have to talk to the seller and convince the seller that by going through all the different steps that we save them in closing costs. We basically, they can walk away with the same amount of money as what they would initially have wanted, but we just do it in another fashion so that they're not really selling at such a discount. We still have a formula that they can walk away from the table with as much cash in their pocket as they would have had they sold through a regular realtor.
Perfect, perfect. What is one philosophy that Mercedes teaches that got you to the finish line with your deal?
Don't give up. There's always a solution to any problem that may arise.
Great answer, great answer. Explain to me the process on both sides of the deal, A to B side and B to C, and how different they are.
Okay, with the A to B, would be the buyer, and then talking to the seller and, trying to pose all the different aspects of the process. Like we do buy at a discount, we do pay all of the closing costs, and they still walk away with the same amount of money that they could potentially have walked away had they sold it to a realtor. And then with the B2C, I become the seller, and then we're going out and finding the buyer end, and they're getting a property at a discount, which gives them built-in equity into the property that they're buying. And even though they are still paying the selling costs and everything, they still get a property that has built-in equity for them.
Let me see the next one. She said, what was the total gross amount made on the deal?
Total gross was $32,000 that I made.
Okay, so what additional benefits did the daily live classes to strengthen you in your journey?
Depending on which class you go to, for instance, comping gets you to the point where you can comp a property and tell if you're going to make a profit on it and how much of a profit you can basically build into that deal. Savvy leveraging will show you how to use other people's money to buy the different properties so that you're not coming out of pocket for anything. And then they teach you how to calculate the offer that you're making to the buyer, or to the seller. So all the way around, they kind of basically walk you through the whole process from start to finish.
Perfect. How has being an elite student accelerate your real estate success?
It really, because even though you've still got the same coaches, you're also getting the benefit of Mercedes 2 nights a week and her teaching you how to speak with people on the phone to convince them that this is the deal that they really need to make.
I think this is one of the last ones. Let me see. Where do you see yourself in 5 years flipping properties? There are about to be a lot of distress situations in the state of the market. Mm-hmm. What does your investment future look like?
I am hoping, my goal is to have flipped enough homes that then I can start investing in properties myself, building a legacy for my family so that when I do pass away, my kids have properties that will be income producing and help maintain their lifestyle and boost their their life status, whatever. I can't come up with an generational. I want generational wealth for my kids and my grandkids.
And anything else that you want to say from your heart? Because I'm done with the questions.
You're done with the questions? Other than I really think that Mercedes has put together a well-rounded program that's not as expensive as most of them, that do not deliver for the price that they charge. Mercedes has done a fantastic job putting together this program.
All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed that. Smash that like button if you haven't already. And don't forget to subscribe for all the real estate sauce so you can keep yourself up to date. Now let's make some money.